Hi Pioneers, welcome to another edition of See You in the Workplace.
Hey Pioneers, I'm Zachary Staszewski in the Alumni Engagement Office, and I'm here to welcome you to our newest edition of See You in the Workplace, where we're visiting prominent alumni in their places of work, asking how they got there from their Carroll experience to the industry that they're in today. We're here in Mukwonago, Wisconsin on the Schuett Farm, featuring and meeting Brian Schuett and Melissa Lepak Schuett, talking a little bit about their time at Carroll, the history of the farm, blending family, career, and a farm business. This farm has been in your family since 1958. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about your grandpa's story and kind of the history of the Schuett Farm?
In 58, my grandpa bought the farm down on I, and then in 78, my dad bought the 60 acres that we have the pumpkin farm on here. So this is our 60th year anniversary. We have about 100 head of cattle,
okay,
and then we farm about 1,500 acres of crops, which is corn, soybeans, alfalfa, wheat, and oats. It keeps us busy.
Well, we started years ago with just a few piles of pumpkins in the front yard.
Okay.
And so every year we kind of try to add a little something new so when people come, they have something new and exciting to see and do. We both graduated from Mukwonago High School, and then we both graduated in 2004 from Carroll. Brian was looking to play football and study business, and I knew I wanted to go into education, and Carroll fulfilled all that.
Carroll was close. I didn't want to go somewhere that was super far away because I didn't want to, become disconnected from the farm.
My major was in math,
okay,
and my minor was in secondary education. So right out of college, I taught high school math for about 8 years. And then we started to have children and built a house and moved out to the farm.
Yeah.
When I was a student at Carroll, I also played football. But then on the weekends, we'd be moving pumpkins around. We'd still come out and work on the weekends. So at Carroll, my undergrad was business, and then emphasis in IT. My current position is IT manager. The company is BPI Color. So I do all the internal IT and then also support our external clients.
Can you tell me a little bit more about balancing your schedule with the family farm, but then
yes,
also in your kind of vocation of choice?
Yeah, that is a challenge. A typical day in the summer for me is 5 o'clock, get up, get out to the farm, start picking sweet corn, get all that done by about 7, and then get to work by 8, and then I have my normal IT job from 8 to 5. I come back to the farm and pick up everything from the sweet corn and get it all situated and do it all over the next day. If you guys want, you can feed the cows, and
I would love
you
to
can
feed
see
the
them,
cows.
film them running up, because when the mule starts coming through there, they'll come running for sure.
That's amazing.
On our hayride, you get to stop and feed the cows. You can hand it to the cows on the other side of the fence.
Off to see the cows! The electric fence we have around all the pastures, and that ideally keeps them in where they're supposed to be.
How much
so if you were
going through there?
I don't know the exact current, but if you were, touch it and see how it feels. No. So this is the corn maze entrance, and the maze itself is about 10 acres.
So you
Yes.
actually flew a drone above the field and then mapped it out using your graph paper.
Where we know how many rows and how many columns of corn are planted, and we hand drew the design that we wanted, and then when the corn's about knee high,
By 4th of July.
It is right around the 4th of
Really?
July.
That's
Yes,
a real
yes,
thing?
yep.
true.
I love
Wait
that.
till after that it's above our heads and we're not cutting it then.
Yes.
There's always plenty of work to do on the farm. They were around to do a lot of it, a lot of family involvement. Now with the grandkids and everything, it's even more fun.
And it was both of your parents that attended Carroll as well?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
They both did. My mom graduated from Carroll, and my dad was there for a couple years. Carroll's a great school. I know a lot of people that have gone there, and a lot of successful people that have come out of there. And I think both of them are very successful because of it. It's a good school, and we're glad they went there, and I think it's a great place.
I'm really
The
excited
big
to
slide,
try out
yes,
that big slide.
yes,
That is gonna
yes.
be
The big slide is
monumental.
what's new this year, so.
I'm stuck! Wait, slow but sure, slow but sure.
There you go. I feel like I'm helping a lot of people because, you know, you're feeding families in this area. You know, you could go to the grocery store and get stuff that looks pristine, but it's not going to taste as good. I would say most everything we do, we really focus on the experience for the people that are coming. They get to experience that farm atmosphere where otherwise they wouldn't be able to. When you come out to the corn maze, see if you can find a Looney Tunes scarecrow and Pio Pete. You know, it's really neat to see families come back year after year and build those memories, because we really try to emphasize that family experience when you come out to the farm. We've had people come where now they're grandparents and they brought their kids and now the grandkids are coming. You get to see those people grow and continue to come back. So it's a neat thing for us to see. All right, Lee, are you going to do it or you want me to do it? You want me to call him? Okay. Hey, boss! Hey, boss! Hey, boss!
Hey, boss! I'm usually so meek and reserved and quiet that was a real struggle for me.
You did good. They're still coming. They didn't turn back, so you did a good job.